that have been fighting from beginning. Now that we are getting close to it, I don't know what is going on. All of my, down about it, like you come out, and just to make sense. They will not be genuinely doing this justice. Only few people are genuinely, seeking justice because they understand how it works. But one by one, we'll be able to get them. If we do not do the right thing, they might. I'm not saying some people might not want to try to make a mess of the whole stuff, but when it's murder case, sometimes woman difficult, particularly on a bail when you are being held or on suspicion of murder, it's always very tricky before you can be granted bail. And in this Mohbad's case, it's too glaring. Mohbad was murdered in the house, and we are not stupid as people. We are not stupid. It's a different ball game if there are no evidence. We know that this evidence are in the hands of some people. And what they did, Mohbad didn't bleed lóru, àwọn mẹ́ta jáde lóru, kò sí death certificate, kò sí kìnní kan, wọ́n ju kò sí. All those nonsense does not represent any sane society. Ọlọ́mọdé àṣìlú yìí, ọlọ́mọdé káwọn kan fi tiwọn kó bá orílẹ̀-èdè lò. And at the end of the day, no matter what they have helped them to cover up in Lagos, the fact that the investigation they even did in Lagos is part of what is what was used in Abuja to draw conclusion and then do the investigation. Certainly, they know what they are doing when they actually realize the fact that some certain persons of interest they have to charge them for not really charge yet, but investigate them on the suspicion of murder, conspiracy, and the concealment of evidence. All these things are serious criminal offenses. When the Damola is gallivanting, don't forget I told him, when we were in Panti, when that terrible individual Buki just want to delete evidence, want to shake it, and they covered it up for that. The same thing is meant to repeating the same thing. He thought it is business as usual, that they will send somebody to come and cover up at the expense of what? Do you want these people to sacrifice their career? When people have dignity and integrity, they will pursue it to the end. And that is what we all as public, we should be putting our mouth to sing and say, justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad, prosecute these people, arrest these suspects. And of course, the police, they are looking for this suspect, they are trying their best. But of course, you know how tricky and how very cost effective this can be, because people, the command that is looking into this matter now are in Abuja, and if they have to come to Lagos and for a long period of time to pick this Break the Silence Foundation, which of course is a complainant in this case, is trying to meddle about. And there's no way we'll be testifying at some point. I have to go and testify how the evidence came through to me, so that they can be able to know certainly that they are trying to, to get shielded from the truth coming out. So that's the update on what is on Justice for Mohbad, and that is what normally you deserve to know, for a long time, but sometimes it's best that we keep it until everybody is taken down to Abuja. But when some of you cannot understand, the people that will justice. So they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want us to say. They know immediately one or two or more of these people are arrested, then there is a complete serious closure in what we can say justice for Mohbad. So when people are still talking and looking for, they'll come up with to them. It's your cup of tea. Deal with it. What I'm facing offline, is something serious. No matter how much they convince you not to support, not to, God will still come through because we are on the verge. 1, 2, or more person, trust me, hey, I'll just ask them, hello, you don't right. I've done my best. But please, if there's any way you can help, don't let us delay too much on this. Because the more we delay, the more they will start wanting to give excuse for the Damola intention. Though the fact that he's being held on suspicion of murder, conspiracy, concealment of evidence, and of course, intimidation. It's likely not possible that he will be granted administrative bail in this kind of stuff. Will be very difficult, except they want to do al-Mokoro, and we are here. We're going to be waiting and we'll be looking. And trust me, we are ready to pursue this today. That's the update, and that is the real fact of the case we are ongoing. So, Entobalua, legally inclined, will know certainly that this is almost justice for bad. All of them, much details come out of where you're because it's still a credible information that you, members of the public, must know. Since we if it's an individual stuff, if it's my matter, I might just keep quiet. But nothing says that I should be the only one to have this information so that we can be able to come together and speak in one voice. It's a way, basically, today almost was me. To any Yakuba Lati Shomolu, our Wishan Limon, at the case today was me, of course, so, and that is why when people are saying they want to start from the scratch, I say, attack. And they will say you have a giddy. It's not a giddy because what is happening online is in a vast situation than what is happening on social media. And don't compare my demeanor or whatever I do on social media with myself in reality or my personality in reality. I'm slim. I can tell you for free. Learn where I can see. Nisano. Come and see what has been expended and but if we don't post, some of you might not know, and they'll keep, feeding you guys with junks. Yomi and Wawu, Yomi and Wakiniko, Yomi and Wilba Kiniko, Uba Shake. I post it while go offline. I have so many things I want to do. But government feel going on. Ọmọlọ́mọ lè yan jà fún. Kò sẹ́bí, kò sí nǹkan kan báyìí. It's only us and you, our men. So we want justice for the poor boy. Ah, ọmọ ọlọ́mọ àbáyọ pa ẹlẹ́mìí ti kúrò lórí ẹ̀ tipẹ́. Ó kàn ń bóbò ni. Ó kàn ń bóbò ni. So I'm going to be advising again as I did the other time. Imolilewe, mo gbogbo ìdá ìṣe yìí o. Má wọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀. Very shortly, it will come to 4. Just wait and see. Very shortly. Omi apada, iṣu apada aṣojú jà bọ́ọ̀lù sọ. And it's like you guys want me to play game again. When it's 12, I'll go. It's a try to. Oh, I thought I'd do it lazy. Henry Banty. What's going to the big lion? From big lion, go to Pariwo. From big lion, go to Bugwita. Wọ́n nígbà tó fún mi lion jẹ̀ sí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pariwo. Legacy Africana. Okolet. Wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ wọn wà lọ́wọ́. Need to give justice for Mohbad now. Tell you, you know, you are the complainant now. Go and look for all these people. If you get them, we'll pick them. So that's the only thing left now. You are the complainant. We have told you the suspects. We have told you what is on ground. We have told you we are prosecuting them. But we are in Abuja. They are hiding everywhere in Lagos. And you live in Lagos with them. If you spot any of them, call us, we'll come and arrest them. But to spot them, a lot of work needs to be done. So that's the mandate now. And if we are not getting help, we can't move. And before you know it, they will start telling you, you see, because you are not doing anything. You know, all of my, all my 2 years, so we need your help. We need your assistance as much as you can. Please, let's get this done. You know, there are some logistics that needs to be put in place. Even the moving around alone to look for these people. The vehicle, everything. So don't listen to them when they tell you Yomi is illegal. One of those things that we have been doing without coming to public to ask for money, because when the funds are there, why on earth will myself as an actor, I have money to do something. I have to about and be rolled up public because we are doing justice together. Stop allowing them to insult me or insult and degrade or debase me. I mean, say anything now. Stop allowing it. Stop giving them the chance. So, public why justice? It's my shaking. Because see, a little bit don't for it all. Other say it's my staff of resources. How many times am I going to convince you? How many times am I going to tell you that stop listening to them? Can't wait to I can't wait for this justice for Mohbad to stop, to end, not stop. So that if it gets justice, everybody at let me go stop. End. Let's get justice. What if Injustice great. I want to anyway. I have noticed that whatever I do silently, personally, without nobody will hear about it, and I will deliver. I will deliver. But there is, you guys are not showing support. You're not giving support. Spending. Your attention is needed in Abuja. DJ Bami, lórúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ tó kọ síbí. Orí àgbo bí wọ́n ṣe ń fún owó ní leverage tẹ̀kọ̀ síbẹ̀ pé bákan lè ṣe jẹ́ yẹn lè lẹ́gbọ̀ọ́. Mi ti sọ fún yín sí o. Attention is needed. I have to go up. So let me read the names. Let me read the names of those that their attention are needed. Má kàrú kan wà bí. Kọ́ lè gbọ́ ni, wọ́n lè lọ bẹ̀ pé kí ló fẹ́ fáwọn ṣe? What have I done? So I've not done anything. You should go there. They are needed for questioning. It's something, it's an information they could hear. They can send their lawyer to go with them. Can inform anybody. Your attention is needed. I mean, it is of anybody, say anything. Your attention is needed. If it's possible, go with your lawyer. We are a complainant, we are a public, we can see that your attention is needed. You know, money, we're going to sack it. Actress kan ó ti kó èèyàn kan ó ti fi wọ́n sí lébẹ̀ kọ́ṣọ́ lórí ìṣòro lé àwọn kan dẹ̀ ti tó ń wà pẹ̀lú atọ́bìlì kájọ́ ṣe wọ́n ti sọ pé ẹ má bọ́ta o ṣùgbọ́n we got to realize pé okay o lára àwọn other suspect tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad gan máa ń wá sínú ilé yẹn dájúdájú actress yẹn mọ̀ pé ẹni yẹn ọjọ́ wa ọmọ ga o àǹtí ju eléyìí ti pọ̀ ju ọmọ tó ń ṣe o ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ bá sọ pé Yomi kan ló wà léyìn kan tí wọ́n bá ti gbé gbogbo àṣírí ẹ̀ jáde don't blame anybody o sọ tèmi o you know I will tell you mi ò mọ̀ pé o ti wá wọ̀sì tó yìí o. So please, if you hear your name, please go to Abuja with your lawyer. The first criminal investigating department, ask for homicide section. Then you say you want to see you can ask for the AC homicide. Please go there. So the Bagborukwe. Yes, sir. February. So it's a gun to get do like a go. Àdúrà gbé mi. Please get your lawyer, get yourself, and go to the first headquarters, Abuja. Sultan Ayobami, also known as DJ Bami. Your attention is needed. Get your lawyer and get the people. Go to the FCID homicide section. Your attention is needed for questioning. You understand? You know. Ayobami Sadiq spending. criminal investigating department. I get what I'm saying. Oluwatife Adeyemo, also known as Darosha. I'm advising you, get your lawyer, go to the homicide department, for CID. You understand your attention is needed, and what have you done, Mr. General? Omomi, Cynthia Aloba, please, get your lawyers. You have some lawyers that always come to the coroner inquest. Please, don't wait until they arrest you. Get your lawyer, go to the First Criminal Investigating Department, FCID, Abuja. Like I'm saying, please, don't go there 9 o'clock. They enter there from 11 a.m. so that there won't be any cause to say, they arrest me. Just go, ask for the homicide department. You understand? They're investigating a person of interest. You want to clear your name. Since you know you have no hand in anything, just go there so that it won't turn to it. A big advice, I don't go into mother. Please do the right thing instead of, waiting for them to come for you, because they will come for you. Please do yourself the honor, go there and go with your lawyer. Since if your hands are clean, if you know they have lied against you, nothing, please make yourself available. Don't wait until they come to effect your arrest and take you in for questioning. I never said anybody murdered Mohbad, but they will have to investigate you on the death of Mohbad and some other things that are crucial. So please, since you guys are not, particularly Yomi, you have not been honoring invitation. You know what I went through in Zone 2, zonal headquarters. I know what I went through when they returned the case back to Panti. I know how they deceived me, and the NGO and the members of the public. So now, I don't know how powerful you have been trying to pull your string, but the truth of the matter is, enough of all this hide and seek. You on my honor, your attention is needed. So, what's here for you? Normally, you're not supposed to know, or you should know. Though I know you know already, because people that have been to Abuja must have. So, so if you know Adura Shedra Kaloba, if you know your hands, are clean, you have not done anything to Mohbad, you have nothing to do, don't panic. If they ask you, go there, you'll be cleared. Umi Cynthia Aloba, if you know your hands are clean, you have nothing, if you go there with your lawyer, you'll be cleared. Spending, I have Mr. Dick. But they go a lot important also. If your hands are clean, go there. You understand? Oh, see, give go come back. Not that this time that you got to know that they are looking, that's when you start running. You guys have been running before, so we'll see Bobo come back. But if we are to help the police to get them instead of while they are running, it will still be us as a human rights organization to play some part as the complainant. So for us not to play our own part to expedite the attendance to the FCID in Abuja so that Mohbad can get justice. So they are practically trying to say dry us from funding support. So please, to move, we still need a whole lot of funds. Arrested via the warrants, we might end up being volunteering. So transport. this. Look at the names on ground. How many of them do you think the Baba can actually, finance to ensure that they prosecute, and that's why nothing. That's very because stage you were for you. So that people that are accusing people like us, what should be inconvinced against Ruawa. Even some people still believe those ones are better off, and it's quite a disgrace. But what do I know? This is Nigeria, where some people they thought they have an advantage of an actor. They just sit and spill some junks. I like, you can't help some of these people. That's we talk about living money. But people that talk more life, talk more case, talk more what is obtainable. You understand what we are sacrificing and enduring in the course of establishing. So, because it's mama she look bugba, because even when not, even when not, even when nothing has. When this were on the road, I want to small don't show you méjì. Don't lost Abuja, don't more law. Maybe they have been working with. Law. Maybe they have been working with some information to these suspects. You on, they are seeking justice, and they'll be looking for mistakes. Come on, visa. Yomi and Shekiriko. So, everyone knew the Babala going, Shekini, going to show all the Egun. The Kaluku for our new. Lama Mua. Whatever I let them move everything is about your intent and conscience. So please, it's pinned or is posted on the trust. Please support Break the Silence Foundation. We are almost there. We are almost there. Please support Break the Silence Foundation. There is nothing you guys give that I will not utilize in the course of this justice, because I cannot just wait for this case to round up and I can focus on so many things. And together we will be able to deliver and celebrate the justice that we deserve. So please and please support Break the Silence Foundation. Please, guys, ever me paste this way. And if the balance is going more level, you have to put them somewhere. They have to come from Abuja to come and pick them. To my wami, involved. And even the old, so that's why it's difficult, because if the police officers will have to stay in Lagos and do that, millions upon millions, because they might be unlucky not to get them in a week. They might not even get them completely in 2 months. So in a situation whereby there is an NGO that is supporting the government in this one, it's very easy for the government institution to the NGO is also getting support from the public. That's why they keep going to lie to the government officials and say, NGO, and they are making some people to start, frustrating us. So please and please, I want to believe I've been able to explain myself. Easy. When you are leading an NGO or a movement because you need funding. But that's a sacrifice we have to sacrifice to get justice from Mohbad. No two ways about it. Because Oti Walatile. ọ̀la yẹn báyìí máa sùn rẹ́kẹ̀rẹ́kẹ́ ni. So tired. So tired.